Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca. I go by the name of Honeybee on this channel. Um, I speak about a lot of things, beauty, art, but mainly insight, wisdom, and experiences, self-development, and all the feelings that I feel that are happening in 2023. I post videos about the shifts that we can expect and the shifts that I feel, personally about 2023 and what might just happen. In this video, I wanted to talk about being March. March was a test. March was a test for you. It was a test for me. And because I felt a lot of shifts already in January, and I've always had insight and wisdom, but I used to be ridiculed for just being tapped in. I used to be called crazy, I used to be called loony, I used to be that mermaid, that mystical, what is she talking about, she needs to come back on earth. And now it's so funny that we are like leaving earth and tapping into spirituality and really feeling the form of physical insanities around us. In other videos as well, I spoke about betrayal, and that video was also a very weird video. It was basically so unexpected. I just basically wanted to speak about the feelings of betrayal and how chaos actually comes into a form of betrayal. We've been going through so much as the human race, but mainly as a spiritual being having a human body experience. We have actually isolated ourselves from the spiritual aspects of who we are, just to be physical, just to be practical, just to be logical. We have lied to ourselves, we have lied to our emotions, we have lied to the fact that we have been in so much pain and in so much rage and in so much ache. And I believe that March brought that out, and March really was testing the waters of our spirit, the waters of our soul, and making us realize, did we learn the lessons of the past? Are we continuing the lessons of the past? Are we gathering back the past? Are we, soaking ourselves back into past lovers, past friends, people who are not meant for us anymore, people who are not meant to be in our journey anymore? Are we shifting our narratives? Are we shifting our mindsets? Or are we just refusing to, grow and glow and know? Are we staying the same, or are we progressing into becoming someone better, every day? So that's what March was for sure. And I really believe, I was going through it as well in March, and I actually was looking back at the many marches before this March. And, it's so ironic that 3 years ago, when 2020 began, the pandemic began in March. The whole shift began in March. We were told to stay in our houses for 21 days. And for somebody who's gone through mental breakdown and a lot of spiritual warfare, those who know what 21 days can do to your life actually shifts you mentally, physically, and emotionally. And it actually programs you. 21-day programs are really substantial. And I guess in the spiritual community, when you do something like meditation or affirmations for 21 days straight, you do get results. I think birds as well, they lay a nest and they get their children after 21 days. So the number within itself is also very profound, and 2 plus 1 is 3, so that's the Trinity. Yeah, I am very tapped in, but in this video I wanted to talk about March being the third month of the year. And if we really look at it, that this year is going to be spiritual, whether people are spiritualists or not, whether people believe in God or not, whether people are atheists or not, a lot of things are going to be spiritual, because we have been so lied to, and we've been so physical that we have forgotten that we are spiritual beings having a human body experience. Everything that we are is spiritual first before it's physical. Our dreams, if you speak to an artist like me, like, all my ideas are spiritual. You cannot see them first. They are just ideas planted in me. They are just creative ideas planted, and it's only through the physical that they come out. It's only through execution that they come out. But every artist starts with a song. It starts with a melody. It starts with the unknown. And I really believe that we have disrespected the spiritual realm so much to a point where we have disconnected. And now that when shifts are coming and changes are coming and it's all feeling so exhausting and overwhelming and depressing and scary, we don't know what to do, simply because we haven't tapped in and we haven't acknowledged life and Mother Nature and God and the universe to teach us. We have disconnected, and we have, we have disregarded a lot of things spiritually, honestly. Like a seed, the growth of a seed is so spiritual. Our heart is spiritual, our mind is spiritual, our emotions are spiritual. I mean, if you break down the word emotion, it's energy in motion. You understand? We move with that. We feel energy through emotions, through motion, and we express it through a form of anger, or we express it through a form of love. So if we really think about the concepts of spirituality, it's energy. And like I said in my old videos, I was looking back the other day and I posted this weird video in 2021, and I spoke about, in the streets we call it vibes, in science we call it energy, and in religion they call it spirituality. And it's just all the same. It's just different words every single day. And when I look back in my life, I just can't believe how much I used to be ridiculed for all of this, and I used to be called so many things, to a point where I really thought there was something wrong with me. Like, I really thought that maybe I'm crazy, and I only realized that this is what the world wants us to feel like. It wants us to feel crazy for being tapped in, crazy for being unique, crazy for choosing ourselves, crazy for choosing what is best for us, crazy for choosing that lover that we love, crazy for leaving that job, crazy for pursuing our dreams, right? Because that's not reality. And just going back into March, I think March is ruled by Pisces. And if anybody knows, Pisces are very mystical people, they're dreamers. And yeah, Jesus was a Pisces too. I surely believe that. And I'm just bringing this up because Pisces energy is very dreamy, it's very fairy, it's very ethereal, and we are living in a time of that, and people need to start embracing these aspects of who we are: the dreamy side, the ethereal side, the mystical side, the spiritual side, the side of us that we are really like, ooh, and really just acknowledge the fact that whatever happened in March was a test for you, whether it was in your relationships, whether it was learning to let go of toxicity, whether it was realizing that you are toxic, whether it's realizing that you have addictions, you have self-sabotaging tendencies within yourself, or whether it was the fact that exes came through. And I was speaking to a friend the other day, and we were just talking about like how our past lovers suddenly come out of nowhere, and we think, wow, okay, it was meant to be, but then they come and destroy everything. They come and betray, and they come with shame, and they come with, and we enable it. Sometimes we enable these feelings, we enable issues that we've never dealt with, and it's hard, guys. Spiritual work is hard. I know it may look good, and I know some of us make it look good, but it's hard work. And if I'm honest with you, it takes time. It takes practice. It takes every day. It takes 5 minutes to breathe in, 5 minutes to breathe out. It takes just a prayer. It takes a form of, being honest and saying, listen, I'm going through it. It takes that invitation of speaking to the universe and allowing the universe to teach you, to show you, and to heal you in mystical ways, because your physical body can't do everything. Your physical body can't make you feel or heal you from a heartbroken situation. Your physical body can't restore you financially. It can't give you miracles. Your physical body is just here to be an engine for you to do what is purposely guided into your life. And I just wanted to share that because we are spiritual beings having a human body experience, and whatever happened in March for you, that was a test. That was a test for you, to the test from God to see, the test from God to see if you have learned the lessons. Are you repeating cycles? Are you changing something? Are you being honest with yourself spiritually, emotionally, mentally as well? And are you also listening to your heart and what your heart desires? Because all of that is spiritual, and all of that manifests in the physical. And if you don't take care of your heart, if you don't take care of your energy, best believe it's going to show into the physical. It's going to show into your sickness. It's going to show into your mind. It's going to show into your home. It's going to show into your soul. And may we really learn to embrace spirituality, no matter if you believe in God or not, no matter if you are religious or not. These are irrelevant topics. These are human classifications of what God is supposed to be, what spirituality is supposed to be. But if you tap into yourself and feel what you are meant to be, you will be connected and driven to avenues or categories that may resonate better for you. And that's truth with me. I know a lot of people are atheists simply because of the traditional aspect of religion, that God said, that that feeling of condemnation. And honestly, the universe is like really dope, in my opinion. It's so dope, but it's also real. It's karma. If you dish out negativity, if you dish out negative emotions, energy in motion, you will get that back. Like, it's just balance. But if you learn the ways of working with your soul and your heart, and learning ways of how to meditate, learning ways of how to be honest with yourself, learning ways how to journal, learning ways how to breathe in and out slowly every single day, learning ways how to pray every day, and just connecting to a silent essence of your soul and your being, guarantee you'll understand what spirituality means in your own way. And I'll probably do a video about many ways to start spirituality, because I do believe it's something we're gonna need so much in the human race, because everybody is going insane, everybody is becoming depressed, everybody is stressed, everybody is feeling oppressed, suppressed, feeling recessed. Everybody is going through it, and these are the reasons why the shifts are necessary. Because when you shift from the lies, the falsehood, and the pretense, you realize, you get clarity. And you can only get clarity when you connected in, when you tapped in, when you remove yourself from situations and relationships and people and things, and you look from a different perspective, a detached perspective, and you realize, okay, I can't keep moving like this. I can't keep working like this. I can't keep dating this, and these are just honest conversations. So March was a test for you, and I hope that you passed. But if you didn't, just understand that whatever came out in March, may you heal that, and don't regret that, and don't forget that, because everything is a lesson. And as human beings and as spiritual beings having human body experiences, what we don't learn, or what we have not learned, will come back again. Life is a test. Life is about literally learning and leveling up, level up your place, level up your soul, level up your heart so that you can feel whole. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this video resonated with you, I want you to share it with somebody. And I want you to check the other videos out that I spoke about shifts. We're shifting our mindset, we're shifting our thoughts, we're shifting our visions, we're shifting our missions. We're going to have fun, and I will definitely share more videos in detail. But for now, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.